Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday, everyone. How are you all? I hope you've had a lovely weekend. It's me and the Hound, Bailey Dog. There he is. Look at him in all his nervous glory. It's not Wednesday, Danny. It's not. You keep lying to me. I don't think you are working. I don't think you do work at all. How's it going? So who we got? We got Lee, we got Pillow, we've got Danny, we've got James, we've got Yajari, Danny, and Khan. Oh, Khan, your commission is on its way. I posted it out today. Should be with you in the next 48 hours. Should be, I guess. It's on its way. Yeah, it should be picked up today from the post office. So yeah, this week, Wednesday, Thursday, roughly. Oh, Vitae! Oh! You use your username. You can change it. You can change it in your YouTube settings, I believe. So, hello. Should you want to? Hello, everyone. It's Monday. I was supposed to finish this on Friday, but we got a little bit distracted. So that's the plan. We will finish this today. That's the plan. Okay. In theory. No, I've said I will. I said I would last Friday. So, I don't know. Let's find out. There's actually not that much left to do. There's the shading and the base and the details. And that's it. That is it. You're going to start a whole new distraction all over again? Thank you. I mean, content, I guess. Disney Star Wars is shit. That's the same distraction that we had last week, and you're wrong. End of distraction, I guess. Right, okay. Painting. Actually, what we could do is, because it hasn't... Aoki just ignores the sushi altogether. What did I... Oh, Aoki, come on, you want some of that sushi? It did look really good sushi. It looked really, really good, I'm not going to lie. I have said that I don't think I've said it on the stream, but I think as and when I go to Japan, that will be my kind of, like, holiday from vegetarianism. Is that a word? Yeah, vegetarianism. Because I think the experience of the cuisine out there is it's a trade-off. As soon as I come back to vegetarian, but there's such Japan is such a culinary delight that I think you only get one life. I'd be a fool not to. So, and you call me a god, so check. I didn't call you a god. You can take your own, take holidays from your weird own punishments related to food. I mean, it is self-imposed. I'm not allergic to meat. Not a god, but God. I'm not referring you to a deity, Yajari. That's not going to happen. But you make good sushi. Absolutely, I don't care for seafood, but I would actually absolutely try it in Japan. Yeah, exactly. I think apparently I'm not vegan, but being vegan in Japan is quite challenging from what I gather. But vegetarianism, I mean, totally doable, absolutely. But I feel personally I would miss out on a large portion of what Japan has to offer. So. Already did, so no backpedaling. I consider this back pedaled. Yeah. I'll make it up to you. He's asleep, but shall we wake him up? Because I feel... There you go. I feel like it might be treat time. Oh, the ears and the eyes. The ears and the eyes. Do you want a treat? Yeah. Do you want a treat? You tune in on a Monday and this is the first thing you get. Can I sit down? Can I sit down? Am I allowed to sit down? Hold on, need to. There we go. Go sit down. Come on, scoot. What's this?
I've been on my spaceship counting stars since '94, waiting for someone to come and knock on my door, looking for someone who'd be the Venus to my
Is that good?
Mars. Why does love always have to be this hard?
I said I wasn't going to get distracted, but I feel like this is a worthy distraction. I don't think anyone complains about this. Do they? No one complains about this. I can't believe we've got Bailey Cam back. Yeah, I know, I said your name. Watch your teeth, that was a little close. Right, last bit. Good boy. There we go. Are you happy now, chat? Are you happy? Okay, the vegan vegetarian discussion can please go, otherwise I will do some Doomhammer references. Doomhammer references? I have no idea what you're talking about. Wish you could change your ID in YouTube like you can in Discord groups. Can you not? I thought you can change your username. Or is it one of these things that you can only do every now and again? Also, thank you very much to everyone who has left wonderful reviews on the Trustpilot website. That has helped massively already. So thank you very, very much. That's incredibly kind. It was like the 3-star review that I got. Totally fine. That's legit criticism. Wish they kind of got in contact with me before, but fine. That's what the review site is for. It's an honest review. The 0-star review, I'm not going to call them out and what their complaint was, but I honestly, that one stumped me. Had no idea. Tried getting in contact to resolve it. No response. And that kind of thing just tanked the score. So yeah, a pain. Right, okay, let's start painting. We're going to go in with the wash first. Where is it? Rattling grime. There we go. We're going to do an all-over wash, like that watered, rattling down grime wash on everywhere but the flesh, basically, on both the dwarf and the orcs. Still need to Trustpilot you. Oh, thank you. Also have to do some 3D modelling later. Ooh, what are you modelling? What are you modelling? Have you got a face cam for your stream yet? Ooh, okay. That rattling grime is dead. That rattling grime is very dead. Where's the next one? You're the next one. You will not face cam. Boo to the no face cam. Boo to the no face cam. Okay, right. Not a fan of rattling grime? Lee, it is my crack right now. It's so good. Absolutely love it. A face for radio. That's not true. That's not true at all. Right, okay. Right, hit go live on this. Oh, also before I hit go live on TikTok, I'm not being introduced because I knew about it and I always kind of had my ear cocked in relative direction of it. But Dungeons and Daddies, they are doing like a audio playthrough of Kingdom Death at the moment. the Kingdom Death board game, or miniatures game board game. And now I really want it. However, because it seems like a lot of fun, it's very intense. It seems like Dark Souls with extra rules. But my god, is it expensive! The main game, like Kingdom Death 1.6, which I guess is the up-to-date rules, is $420. I mean, the models are gorgeous, don't get me wrong, and it looks like a absolutely gorgeous, like, overall the quality is beautiful, but $420 for a board game? Just the main set? And then the next, like, the big expansion is another $400. What the shit? What? 3D model some noise dampeners for C-Tracks. I have no idea what that is. Individual models are stupid expensive. Yeah, the individual models are like $30, like starting at $30. As of this morning, I'm down to £270. Yes, Lee! Congratulations, Lee. Congratulations. Yeah, that's awesome news. Congratulations. It's crazy expensive to the point where I'm like, there's no way I'm going to play that. So I might just dust off my Dark Souls board game. From the original 386. So you've lost over £100. Over what period, Lee? That's insane. That's awesome. You've lost more than what I am. I'm actually the heaviest I've been in a while. I don't know what this is in pounds, but I'm 13 stone for someone who's 5'7". So I'm short, and I put on a lot of weight, and that was mainly because of medication, messing with metabolism, which is sorted or being sorted now. So hopefully I'll start losing some weight. But yeah, no, you've lost what I am plus more. I mean, you just paid €500 for a model train. Okay, it's only 1.2 meters long. I got more train than most people for that money. Sometimes even a single loco can set you around £1,000. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. And to be fair, like, the quality of stuff that you get with Kingdom Death, I think it is justifiable. It's just, it becomes a specialist thing, surely, at that point. Some hobbies are stupid expensive. Yeah. I think that might. I'd love to have a go at painting the models. I want to paint the Dark Souls ones, actually. I might make that a series on YouTube. No idea how much weight a stone is. I can't remember. I work in. There you go, £14. There we go. Casting quality in KDM is so good. Yeah, I can imagine like the quality. I'm getting distracted again. The quality from what I've seen is outstanding, and the fact that it's not resin, it's hard plastic, isn't it? And they're like proper model kits. I've seen people work them, and they look stellar. So the price is justified. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. I'm not complaining about that. I'm just commenting on the fact that holy shit is expensive. Anyway, right. Now I'm gonna paint. We're what, 10 minutes in? Fucking 15 minutes in. Haven't put any paint on. Okay, right. Rattling Grime. We're gonna start. We'll start around the back. I've just gone live on TikTok as well, so I will be diving between chats, answering questions. Yeah, no, one stone is not 95 kilos. I would be horrendously, like, very, very overweight at that point. That would be insane. I should be, according to BMI, which apparently is an awful way of measuring this, but I should be anywhere between 8 and 11 stone, which is quite a wide, that's quite a gap. But unfortunately, the medication I was on, I've recently just tapered off it, was affecting my metabolism and my ability to exercise, which sucked. Welcome in everyone on TikTok. How you doing? Go for it, painting. What's up? Welcome in. That is a stonking loss, Lee. That really is. You should be very proud. I was in search training, made me put on so much weight. I used to have flat stomach. Yeah, so it wasn't search training, but I've tried that and it sucks. For me it was propranolol, which is a beta blocker, for those of you who don't know, which, to be fair, like, it was great at what it did. It was perfect. But the downside of that is what it does. It slows your metabolism down, and makes exercising incredibly hard. So the trade-off was getting concerning. So I'm on something new now, and we'll see how that goes. BMI sets me at balding obese, and I'm a thinner stick. Yeah, no, no. This is why BMI, I was like, I don't entirely believe this, but looking down, I was like, yeah, it's not as flat as it used to be. I kind of believe it to a point. You're far from obese, not at all. Yeah, I don't trust BMI, but it was definitely it was the exercise side of things as well. Like, I was getting out of breath incredibly easily, by doing things that I used to be absolutely fine doing. So it was certainly the side effects of the medication rather than me just being unfit. There is an element of me being unfit, but I'm not that unfit. Welcome in everyone on TikTok. How you doing today? Happy Monday. NHS still uses BMI? Yeah, exactly. I know. Yeah, I mean, beta blockers, they work for me. I know they don't work for everyone. Can I hit you up in about a month or 1.5? I can crash at your place? Wait, what? You do actually know where I live, don't? Well, you know fairly close. Don't share that online. Not that you would. You're on the islands? Ooh, okay. Let me know. I mean, it's a lot. I mean, it's a big island, but intriguing. Okay, we shall discuss. Right. Okay, we've done the throne. Do I want to put this on the beard as well? I don't think I needed to put it on the beard, so that's fine. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you very much for the likes and the follows over on TikTok. How you doing? I am also streaming over on YouTube, so feel free to come and join in there. You've got better camera views. You also have a dog cam, which is kind of, what everyone wants on the internet. Oh, intriguing, Yajari. Okay, all right. We shall discuss. Do I like TMNT? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Absolutely. I'm not, like, obsessed. I'm not an avid fan, but I've got some respect for the Turtles. Absolutely. I really enjoyed their recent animated film, which was Mutant Madness, something like that. It was very reminiscent of Spider-Verse. I really enjoyed that. Just have to dismiss myself from duty at some point to go exploring inland. Okay, alright, yeah. Hey, Ogre! Thank you very much for the Ko-fi subscription. Much appreciated. I mean, advancing the tagline to encroach on the enemy territory. Hey, I'm not an enemy. Got some TMNT fan art, what was that? Oh, fan art STLs that are pretty cool. There's some really nice Turtles STLs out there. I can't remember. Was it Prey Collective who did some? No, it wasn't Prey Collective. Might have been. So for those of you who have just joined, I'm currently just washing down the pretty much the entire model apart from the skins, the flesh tones, with Rattling Grime, which I'm watering down a little bit just to help it flow and not be too dark for the final product. I'm working relatively quickly because I don't want to fall foul of any tide marks and drying marks. That didn't come up as a notification. It should have come up as a notification. But thank you very much, Lee. I really appreciate that. Oh, fool. What a fool. A fool I am. Hang on. There you go. Right. I can actually see what I'm doing now. Hey, thank you very, very much. Now I've less stone. A fool I see. No worries, Ujari. I'll see you in a bit. Okay. What have I got coming up? What have I got coming up? I've got right, okay, so this week I will be recording a new tutorial, new painting tutorial, which is going to be the next most requested chapter of Space Marines. I say chapter, people getting arsy with me and saying, I don't like chapters, I like legions. It's a chapter for me. It's going to be Space Wolves. And I picked up some Space Marine Infiltrators, I think they're called. I don't know the Primaris names, not very well. And I bought a squad of 10 of them for a whopping £12, which is an incredible deal, I think. And so I will be doing, basically, each one will be a different chapter or a different legion. Stupid notifications. Yeah, they're not working, are they? Hang on. Yeah, notifications on YouTube just don't seem to be talking to each other. Log in. Oh, I'm not logged in. That might be why. Allow. Okay. Should be working now, I think. It should be working now. Oh no, it's off. Alright, brilliant. Now it's on. Okay, it should be working now. No Space Wolves? Why no Space Wolves? If they're Primaris, they're Chapters, Legions, or only 30k. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. So we're just putting a thin coat of Rattling Grime over all this metal. It's just darkening it down, and for the end result it will be kind of like that. That will be, you know, you can see the change in it. Yay, there we go, it's all working now. You guys all have access to Streamlabs once again. Okay, let's water that down. go. Thank you very much for all the likes and the follows over on TikTok. 1358 potions now has 358 potions. That's okay. I don't know. I'm not convinced that Streamlabs talks to YouTube very well. I may have to look into getting a different bot for it. It should still be redeem cowboy Lee. Okay. Yeah.
3, 2.
There we go.
Let's jam.
Yeah, it's the same as what it used to be on Twitch. Okay. So that's most of the armor done. Just need to do the back of the chair. And I think I did the cloth and the belts and the chains last time, so it's literally just the back of the throne here. I don't mind having a couple of drying marks within reason, or not drying marks, but like excessive pooling, because I think it works for this kind of metal. I will soak up any of the really, really deeply pooled ones. Which dwarf is this? So this is the Demonsmith Deep Lord on Throne. This is available on my web store, alchemistmodels.com, in the Fantasy Classic range. It's a 3D print sculpted by Forest Dragon, and which traditionally does 10mm stuff, but I've scaled it up all the way to 28mm, and it works. It really works. Okay, so we're just going to take the wash off the eyes there. Okay. Looks a bit like Drazoth? I don't know Drazoth. Is that the old Chaos Dwarf King? Like the really old one? Am I thinking of the right one? No worries, Lee. See you in a sec. Yujare, you've got more sushi? Are you on like a sushi binge at the moment? Right, okay. I think next I'm going to do the base colour, I think. Drazoth the Ashen, leader of the Black Fortress Infernal Guard. Ooh, okay, alright. I have not heard of that character. Intriguing. Just leftovers? Can you send some... Oh, no, you can't send... Because it's got real fish in it. Have you got any, like... I know it's not traditional sushi, but avocado or cucumber sushi? Because I'm a bit of a fiend for that. Right. So, the base that we did for the Mech Sorcerer... I believe we started with dark wood and then we went in and tinted it green. So we just need to, yeah, okay, we'll go in the dark wood first. Put a coat over, and then while that's drying, we'll work on the scars on the orcs, I think. Mango sushi? What? Yujari. What? Mango sushi is a thing? I need that in my life. ASAP. I need that. That sounds insane. I love mango. Right, we're going to need quite a lot of this because these sandy bases do soak up quite a lot of paint. So try and be careful around the flesh of the orcs. Man go crazy for it. Man do go crazy for it. Hey Hark, how's it going? You can make sushi with all kinds of things as long as you use the rice. Yeah, I need to actually pick up some sushi rice. Saw that first in Dusseldorf, and ever since I did get myself in the slightly sweeter recipe for sweet sushi types. Very intriguing. Very intriguing. Talking about sweet foods. Who saw my dessert from last night on the Discord? Oh my god. It was one of those things that my friend who usually ends up cooking us sushi, actually. We're doing a board game night, and they were like, okay, cool, we're gonna have, I want to have some ice cream, and then brought out ice cream, peanut butter, chocolate spread, not chocolate sauce, but like Nutella, or, you know, that kind of thing, and sprinkles, and golden syrup, and we all just piled it into a bowl, and my god, it was the sweetest thing I ever had. Thank you very much for all the follows over on TikTok, much appreciated. Did you see the cake of that sushi pic? The cake? No, I think I missed the cake. Hang on. Where is the food? Oh, top left. Yeah, what is... No, I did see that. What is that? Oh, never... What is that? It looked like coffee, and I'm not a fan of anything to do with coffee, really. It looked like it might be a coffee type cake. So this is Speed Paint Dark Wood that I'm going in with at the moment. Trying to keep it off the skin of the orcs. Hello, Putty. I'm good. How are you? Welcome in. Coffee is the nectar of the gods. How dare you, good day, sir. I cannot begin to describe how much I dislike everything to do with coffee. I'm also not a fan of tea. I know, right? English guy doesn't like tea? Crazy. Very good. Just finished the mini. Ooh, what was the mini you finished? Yujari, it's chocolate with more chocolate and more choco type of cake. Okay, that's the kind of cake I could get behind. I could get behind that kind of cake, yes, absolutely. Was it good? Did you make it? Balls out here, black tea. Nope. Nope. Tea and coffee are overrated? Agreed, Antiv. Agreed. One of my least favourite smells is walking into like a Starbucks or a Costa Coffee. I know I know I will make enemies for this, but I can't stand the smell. Space Marine motor thing. Oh, the little quad bike thing? Little go-kart thing? Hot drinks are the stuff of Satanists. Yes, preach the hog. Preach. You did make it? Oh. I want Yujari's food. I want Yujari's food. Only thing on the table I didn't make was the blanket, the pullover, and the soy sauce wasabi tube. You mean you don't make your own wasabi? What? How? I mean, how can I even trust you anymore? Drink my coffee cold. I kind of understand warm coffee. I kind of get it. I understand it. Cold coffee. No. Anything coffee related, like coffee flavored chocolate, no. Smell of coffee, no. Just, it does absolutely nothing for me. It does the opposite of, it's just, no. I don't have the words to describe. Those are different kind of smells than just a bag of coffee beans though. I don't like, I can kind of tolerate a bag of coffee beans, but yeah. It was the Space Marine mode. It was the little go-kart thing. Nice. What chapter? What colour did you do? Pines the nose of Alki and forces coffee down his throat. Oh my god! That's where Yajari's military training's kicking in. And by military training, I mean torture via coffee. The Space Marine Mario Kart. Yep. Yep. Hey, thank you very much for the share of the live over on TikTok. That really does help push the content out to new people. If you have any questions, whether you're on TikTok or YouTube watching, then please don't be afraid to ask. But if you're happy just sitting there, chilling, having me on in the background, I really appreciate it. Pillow, I don't judge you for your opinions on coffee. No worries, unlike Disney. I'm not going to call it Shield Wars. It's Star Wars. Don't be silly. Was that all done by Slapchop? Not actually. Actually, Slapchop. Ugh, words are hard. This was because Slapchop you dry brush the white over the dark undercoat. This was just straight from white. So this is just contrast and speed paints, and layering them as well. It's the replacement for the old Assault bike. I liked the Assault bike. The Assault bike was fun. That was actually one of my first Space Marine models. It was the old Assault bike where the sidecar was metal. I can wake you with a pin drop at 2 AM, Alki. I guarantee you won't. Wait, no. Are you dropping the pin on me? Then probably yes. Why are you... Stop being such a sadist, Yadari. Looks amazing. Thank you very much. That's very kind. So, this model is the Demonsmith Deep Lord on Throne. It is available from alchemistmodels.com, aka my web store. You'll find it in the Classic Army page, Army section, or you can just search for Deep Lord on Throne and you'll get it. I'm going to need to put out some more paint because this stuff soaks up paint massively. You wouldn't hear the pin drop, but the weight of the pin that was dropped. Right, okay, so when you say pin, you mean like huge, massive train slab nail. You know what I mean. The thing that you put in train tracks. If you'd stop being a masochist. I'm not a masochist. How do you choose the paint schemes for an army? That looks good. I've got, this is kind of a traditional, I guess, Demonsmith / Chaos Dwarfs. I mean, it's obviously inspired by the older Chaos Dwarfs. I've gone for dark metal because I feel like the metal itself is warped by demons, especially like this little demon back here. The tunics, you want something that kind of flows with it, so I've gone for this red. And then for the spot colour, you want something completely different. That's why I've got this very vibrant green. Which also works with the orc skin as well. Railroad tie, bowling pit. Oh, the pin of a grenade. Damn. I probably wouldn't feel the pin of a grenade. I'll probably feel the... No, I wouldn't feel the grenade. Either. No, that's fine. Okay, right. Not a problem. If you've got any other questions, please feel free to ask. There's loads and loads of stuff on... loads and loads of these kind of models on the web store. I do ship internationally as well, and it's free shipping over a certain amount for both domestic and internationally. It says it on the website. We're very careful around the green flesh of the orcs, not to get any of this brown on it. The aim is to finish this model today. So we've done the shading. We've just got the base and detailing to go now, really. And the glow effect. But the glow effect shouldn't take too long. I don't think that's the redeem anymore. Danny, must say I'm pretty darn proud of myself having removed all the stupid ass mold lines out of these Space Marines. Which... Oh, those ones. Yeah. Right, have you gotten any closer to like full on painting them? Did you decide on a style in the end? Whose style you were going to go with? Thank you very much for all the follows over on TikTok. Much appreciated. Okay, let's put a little bit down there. Just make sure I've got all of the sand covered. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, about painting a squad of 10 as we speak. 10 Infernus Marines. Nice. Yeah, what style did you go for? Is that Warhammer? It's not strictly Warhammer, as in it's not from Games Workshop, but it is heavily inspired and can be used in those kind of games. Can I show my collection? Short answer, no, because there's too many and they're in lots of boxes. However, what I could do is... I could show you that, I guess. So, YouTube, have a Bailey. TikTok, you will see something. I can show you some of the stuff that I've got in cabinets. Well, you can see, this is just a very quick whistle-stop tour of some of my work. Dioramas. All these dioramas are for sale as well. These three especially are on the website in the art for sale section. That one I don't think is listed, neither is that one, but they will be very, very soon. These three models here, the Turtle, the Pirate and the Wizard, they are Alchemist Models originals. You can only get them on the web store. That's a cool little piece of art there. And then you've got some more. I believe those are up on the website for sale, I think, maybe. And then you've got some examples of what's also on the website. And that's a very, very small amount compared. There you go. Quick whistle-stop tour of the cabinets there. Right. Have I got a dragon? Yes. Have I got one printed out? I've got one printed out, not assembled. I haven't assembled it yet. I need to assemble it. That's a lot of money. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, if you were to buy all of the dioramas for sale, yes, it would be. But a lot of work and detail and attention has gone into them. I'm not ignoring you. You redeemed rimming, and I said it wasn't. I don't think it's available anymore. You do have two. Yeah, Lee's got two of my dioramas. You've actually got the most dioramas for one person of mine. Oh, before that, from France. From France? Where from France? Oh, you're gonna throw the grenade from France? I thought you said you weren't She-Hulk. Facebook Market? How do you mean? Oh, as in, are they for sale on Facebook Market? No, you have to go to my website, alchemistmodels.com. You sent me a whip. See the style he went for. Okay, let's have a look very quickly. Ooh, yeah, they look good. Yeah, no, I can buy those. So these are, this is what Danny's working on at the moment. Infernus Marines, yeah, they look really nice. So you've got what for a dry brush metal, and then Talisar blue contrast over it, I want to say. If I can get my hands on one. Why are you obsessed with injuring me, Yajari? What's up with that? Okay, right. What are we waiting for things to dry? We'll do the scars on the backs of the orcs, which we will need. What we're going to need? We're going to need Magus purple. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, let's jam.
No, that's just waking you up. Good, mate. Yujaro, you have lost me. You've gone from dropping the pin of a grenade on my head to throwing it from France and now waking me up. You've completely... I'm so confused. Squeezel, how you doing? Welcome in. Right, we're going to use Magos Purple on the scars and the whip marks of the orc's backs. You've well and truly confused me, Yajari. It's not the first time, and it won't be the last. It's just a distraction tactic. It hasn't distracted me, it's made me concentrate more. Do I want to use Magus Purple? Or Volupus Pink? I think Volupus Pink would be too... wouldn't work for their skin tone, maybe? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Guess what's behind you? I'm not looking. No, because now... why would you do that? I hate you. Dude, I'm stopping... I'm coming off old anxiety medication and starting new anxiety medication. Don't do that to me. Right, Magus Purple. Yeah, I think Volupus Pink would have been too vibrant. Is it though? I don't think this is vibrant enough. Oh, it kind of works though, because you don't want it to be... I don't think I want it to be pink, because it wouldn't work with that skin tone, I don't think. It's for science. It's for your sordid games. Okay, no, that kind of works. That I can roll with that. I can roll with that. So Magus Purple for scars, and for wounds on green skin. Have a heart with this poor bold. Wow, bold in capitals. Yajari, the hate.
I'm not sorry cause that was intentional. I meant every word that I said.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
You get angry with me cause I'm flexible. And of how I like things in the bed.
Let's clean up some of those drying marks. Actually, that really works for scars. Claire B, thank you very much. That's very kind. Welcome in. I hate you so much that I love you. I mean, there doesn't have to be hate in there. There doesn't have to be hate in there. You've gone full circle. I see. Okay, alright. Okay. I think there's just scars on the back. Yeah, that actually really works for that skin tone. Okay.
I want us to love unconditionally.
Yeah, alright, okay. Gone full I can't say that. I'm streaming on TikTok. I cannot say that. Require more food. Gonna get some more. I know what food you're eating as well, and it all looks so good. You know what I've had today? I've had a bowl of porridge with some dried fruit and 2 salt and vinegar rice crackers. How depressing is that? Very depressing. Thank you very much for all the follows over on TikTok. Gross? Oh, it was still nice. Oh, it was good food. It's just, I was going to have other food, but I realised that I had no bread. Did God go get some food down you? I will later. I will later. I'm working on getting my metabolism back up, and I feel like it's going to kick in very, very soon. Not entirely sure what I'm going to have for food tonight. Okay, right. The armour shading hasn't quite finished drying, but it's almost there. The scars are done. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw some red in the eyes of the orcs. For that we'll use blood red and a very fine brush. Chippy tea is always good if you don't know what to have. To be fair, I had chips last night. I might make a bolognese maybe. Could send you over good German bread. Oh, I won't say no to good German bread. Have I ever had? I've never actually been to Germany. I would like to at some point. I'm okay with good German bread. Free food is always good. I don't know whether it would arrive by tonight, though. Now you're insulting me by not going to Germany or wanting your bread? But I do want your bread, and I could go to Germany. Like, now, but yeah, I could. Right. Detail brush. Red on the eyes. Try not to go onto the green, he says, going onto the green. Clean that up a little bit. There you go, those red eyes really, really pop. Teleports Aoki through the warp to us, truly. You're going to invent teleportation just so I can have some German bread? Sure. I'll be the guinea pig for that experiment. What else do you paint, or is it just Warhammer stuff? I paint all sorts of stuff. I actually paint on stream very little. Like, this isn't Warhammer, but yeah, I can see why it would be Warhammer. What else have I got? I do dioramas, which if you go on my, you can see some of them on my TikTok. But if you go on my Instagram, you can see them. I do display models as well. This is one of which will be going up for sale very soon. I need to repair it. It's got a little broke there, but that was one that I painted a couple of years ago, actually. But I'm mainly painting these up because they are products that I sell on my store, on my shop. So I'm painting them up to promote them, essentially. But yeah, I do dioramas as well. I've just taken off the models from the 3D printer, or one of the 3D printers, for the next 10mm diorama, which is very, very exciting. Just don't put Philadelphia cheese on that bread if you're going to teleport. Why? What's wrong? There's nothing wrong with Philadelphia cheese. There's nothing wrong with cream cheese on bread. Actually predicted his game outcome was hella funny. Which game outcome? What game? What? Oh, right. Hang on. Wait. Some other guy said I was an AI. What? Cream cheese on toast? Absolutely. Cream cheese on toast. Cream cheese on bagel. Toasted bagel. Did I design this? No, I didn't design this model. I hold commercial licenses to print to print models, so I can print and sell them. But the model itself was designed by Forest Dragon. You can find them on Patreon. They do all sorts of 10mm models. So this model was actually designed at 10mm scale, but I've scaled it 280% up, so it works at that kind of 28mm classic Warhammer scale. And the details really hold out. How long did that take you to paint? Longer than it should have, because I kept getting distracted every stream. But I mean, so far it's taken about 4 hours maybe, but that's with a lot of stopping and chatting and things like that. Yeah, go and check out the Insta. You can see a load of stuff. You can see a load of the models on alchemistmodels.com. There are better brands than Philadelphia. Oh yeah, no. What I do like is or just cream cheese. I don't usually go Philadelphia. I just go for cheap cream cheese usually because I use it in cooking. But cream cheese with garlic and herb or chive. Yes to that. The Philadelphia Experiment, the film about American military experimenting with teleportation. I've never heard of that. Interesting. Intriguing. Okay. It all went wrong and they were teleported partway through all the furniture. Ugh. Ugh. Bagel with locks and capers. What's locks? I know what capers are, but what are locks? Right, very carefully, I'm going to paint that eye there. Sorry if you can't see it. It's an awkward angle. There we go. The FYP keeps bringing me such great hobbyist artists. I'm more of a Gundam, but I love your skills. Hey, thank you very much. I've seen a couple of people in the hobby community, in the like Warhammer hobby community, start painting Gundam and getting into Gundam, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't intrigued. I've never worked on a Gundam kit before, but watching people pin wash the armor grooves is one of the most satisfying things I've ever watched. Lox is a white fish. Well, I can't have that. I can't have that, Lee. It's a true story that's tried to be suppressed. What, the teleportating? Teleportating? Yes, that's a word now. Teleportating people into their furniture. Okay, right. Where are we at? So I'm trying to. I mean, it's gotten to a very similar point, hasn't it? Claire, my hubby just started painting figures because he brought Oathsworn with all the figures. Oathsworn, is that the Warcry box? Is it that? Recently got me Necrons, but backlog is backlog. Oh, I know backlog. I know backlog. I have 3D printers. Backlog is however big my hard drive is. They tried to teleport a battleship. Is this the film? I need to watch this. You know that head crab needs to be not only fangless but also legless. Head crab? What? Yujara, you break my brain. You really do. Oh, Gordon, right, okay. Half-Life, right, okay. Oathsworn is a tabletop game. Oh, is Oathsworn is like its own tabletop game? Oathsworn? It rings a bell, but I don't know why. Oathsworn. Miniatures, board game. Ooh, okay. Ooh, they're cool. Alright, ooh. Intriguing. Very intriguing. Alright, okay. Figures do look very cool. Right, I need to do a little bit of a touch-up because I did a boo-boo. I did a boo-boo on the Orc's eye. Annoyingly. And we're going to very, very carefully just put a little bit of white there, blend it in, water it down, and then we'll go over with whatever green I used, which I'm going to have to remember, which I think was... Crap, what was it? Oh, it was the... whatever that green was called. What is it called? Gut Ripper Flesh, that's the one. You've distracted it. No, it's okay. This model has... I'm being famously distracted with this model. It should have only taken like 2 streams. I'm on my 4th. Aoki, we do not make mistakes, just happy little accidents. It's very true. It is a happy little accident. That is very true. In Bob Ross, we trust. Why is there... Oh, it wasn't white paint. It was just a little bit of dirt. There we go. Sorted that happy little accident. Kind of. Ish, maybe. Embrace the Ross. Be the Ross. Somewhere I've still got my Bob Ross wig from the... it was the painting thing with Max, wasn't it? The painting challenge where we painted things with our fingers. Except this, I can do that. I can do that, Yujari. Where is it? Oh, is it? It might be there. Hang on. I know it's his. Yes! Wonderful. Should I put the Bob Ross wig on? I have it once. Oh my god, it's very dusty. Distraction engaged. God damn it, Yujari. Right. What do we do now? How should I paint the eyes of the... Oh, yeah. I used Shamrock Green, didn't I? Put it on, and the bikini too? No, I'm not. We're not turning it into a bikini stream. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, I'll put the wig on. It's not staying on because this thing's itchy as hell. Hold on. There we go. Bob Ross engaged. If you want to see me, TikTok, if you want to see me in a Bob Ross wig, then come over to YouTube. Dumb question, why do orcs get so much love? I'm trying to understand the community love for these guys. Orcs are absolutely fantastic because of their lore, their mentality, everything. They are absolutely crazy. One of the things that is very endearing about them, it's more in 40k than fantasy, is they have such a kind of underestimated, incredibly powerful psychic connection, to the point where if an orc truly believes something, then it becomes true. It's Aoki from the 80s. Look like a liver-puddling scally. From his great-great-great-great-grandfather, yeah. So this is, we're back to Bob Ross. It hasn't gone on right. I think I'm wearing it backwards. Hang on. There we go. That's better. Doesn't quite match the beard, does it? Aoki from the 80s, so regular Aoki. Wow. Okay. People are going over to YouTube. Brilliant. Right, Shamrock Green. With a detail brush. Worth coming for the wig. Hey, Claire, welcome in. 300% more hair. And the rest. Okay, right. A little bit of green there. And it's a little bit too much on the brush. There we go. Let's take off a little bit. It's gone a little too dark there. Yes, evil green eyes. Wonderful. Doggo. Yes, this is Bailey. For those of you who are new here, this is the bestest boy on the internet, and I will not be taking questions. This is Bailey. Here's my Romanian rescue hound. I got him during lockdown. He's incredibly nervous, but he has come an incredibly long way. And you're getting there, aren't you? Yeah. So they're the underdog of psychic powers. Okay, interesting. They're basically always up for a big scrap as well. Claire, thank you very much for the subscription. Really appreciate it. Fur is such a lovely colour. Oh yeah, but he's a very, very handsome dog. Very handsome dog, aren't you? Yeah. This wig is already getting really hot. When you, if anyone has like shaved their head, you realize how warming a full head of hair is and how insulating it is. Everyone with a dog thinks they have the bestest dog in the world. All of them are right. Yep, agreed. Agreed. Redeem treat. Hair dog, you missed it earlier. We did that. We did it already. Okay. I need a little bit of white and add it into that green. I'm going to make a highlight. A really light highlight. There we go. I doubt. Also, I do now have a wonderful bowl of chocolate ice cream and Lufflegluck. Guaranteed I said that wrong. Chocolate cream? What? I need to a little bit more of that highlight. That didn't quite work. Okay, there we go. And then we'll put a... They've got quite like snake eyes and reptilian eyes. So I need Black Legion, wherever that is. Where's my Black Legion? Ooh, where is my Black Legion? Black Templar. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. I can't remember having lots of hair. I shaved it when I was final year of school and never looked back. I'm 45 this year. I shaved mine. I'm 34. I shaved mine when I was 23. And it's been shaved ever since. Mainly because if I grow it back now, it'll look even worse than when it was when I was 23. I have over a meter of hair, so I know how warm that can be. You got a meter of hair? Share the love, you Jerry. Come on, send some my way. My son said your figure is really cool. We got him his first Warhammer 40k set this week. Weekend just gone. Hey, awesome. Well, welcome to the hobby to your son. I hope you have a wonderful time. What set did they get? Aoki's just a year older than me. Yeah, apparently so. Thank you very much for all the shares and the follows over on TikTok. Much appreciated. Thank you. Alright, we're just going to do the pupils of the eyes now. There's too much paint on the brush. Oh, that's too watery. Why is that watery? That shouldn't be that watery. Yajari. What? Hang on. Wait. In 1990. I'm an 89. I'm an 80s baby just. Some people, me included, just look. I do miss my hair, but I think I rock the bold look. It's not like I have much choice, so I've got to kind of own it. Pick Tyranids. Yeah, Tyranids are great. Tyranids are absolutely fantastic. Hang on. Where's my I might be able to show off a Tyranid I did. Hang on. Just picking out that pupil. go. Nids are awesome, especially with the new Leviathan nids. They're great. Hang on. Somewhere I have. So this is one that I painted up for a tutorial that is available on YouTube. So it might help your son, possibly, depending on the paints that they're going to use. This is painted in the Leviathan traditional kind of colour scheme. He's on a slightly too big a base, but yeah, it's fine. It was just for a tutorial. But there you go. There is one of the new Termagants from the Leviathan box set. And deceptively very easy to paint in this kind of style. So if it helps, go and check out the tutorial on YouTube. It's only about 5 minutes long, I think, and some of it's obviously sped up in parts, but I go through the detail of how to blend with contrast and speed paints and that kind of thing. Right, I've got to take this off. It's so hot and itchy. Be gone, Bob Ross, be gone. Okay, that's the eyes done. I think all that's left to do is the base and the green glow effect, I think. He said, whoa, I think he approves. Brilliant. I read that as if it was like a Bill and Ted, whoa. I'm assuming it wasn't, but I like to think it was. Right, okay, let's get some Abaddon Black, and I'll do the rim of the base. I will say, heads up, Claire, this is a mature stream, so not suitable for the tutorials are absolutely fine, but things in chat and I may make a slip. I don't always know if there's underage people watching. It does come with a mature rating, so just a heads up. Yeah, mature. Did finish dusting off that Elder Army. Oh yes, I'd love to see that Elder Army. That sounds insane. That massive one. It's funny, he has ADHD, so only pays attention when I point it out. Oh, okay, cool. Right, well, there's my get out of jail free card then. Is there enough paint in there? Kind of. There we go. So we're just running around 2 thin coats of Abaddon Black around the base. We do a proper rimming. I'm not. No, literal children watching. I'm not doing that. I'm still proud that was the first on Twitch though. I was the first to do that. I'm pretty certain. Travis, about to start painting Fallout minis. Any advice on favourite brands of paint? So, yes, I use not just brands but types. I use speed paints and contrast. So Citadel contrast and Army Painter speed paints. This model was painted entirely with those, and it's very much kind of my style of painting. That's what I really enjoy. If you're not into that style of painting, I can't recommend because I haven't used them, but the Army Painter Fanatic range, which has just come out, has been getting very, very good reviews. So definitely take a look at that. You're doing a stupid? Why are you doing a stupid, Head-Dog? Also, Travis, I thank you very much for the follow and the likes. In regards to Fallout, I have this is a shameless plug, I have a basing tutorial on YouTube that I used for all of my, not specifically Fallout, but kind of post-apocalyptic bases. I don't know whether I've got an example here to hand. Oh, I do, hang on. So that base there for the Space Marine, which is kind of very post-apocalyptic Fallout style, the tutorial of how I did that is on my YouTube. It's really simple as well. It's very, very simple. There's only 2 paints and some tufts. That basing is just 2 paints. It's quick painting if you're not easily distracted. I'm not easily distracted. I don't know what you're talking about. What tools do you find help you the most when painting? Good lighting. Absolutely good lighting. You don't want to strain your eyes. I've created these kind of paint holders which are incredibly cheap. I keep saying that I've got some proper ones that I can 3D print, and I will at some point make them a product on the web store, but I'll just wash off the brush. Talking about being distracted, these, hang on, I can show you one. So this paint holder is incredibly simple to make. Here is one without a model. It is just a cork, any standard drinks cork or anything like that. You can buy big bags of them off eBay, and these are just 30mm MDF circles, bases essentially, and then super glued to either side. So you can put it and it stands there. For me, it fits quite perfectly with 2 fingers there, and you just put some blue tack on the top and stick the model to it. I have got some 3D printed ones with branding that I will be offering out soon, and they're just slightly nicer, but this is the nice, cheap and cheerful version. Hog, hang on. I was trying to work out how brightness of lights was set, assuming it was a fourth variable. Of course, it's just using lower values for the RGB. How brightness of lights was set? What? What? You're going to delay the finishing of the model until next time. No, it's being finished today. It is being finished today. You could use bobbin. Yeah. Yeah, there's lots of ways to kind of make a custom paint holder. They are all incredibly cheap and incredibly practical, especially if you're painting lots of models. I usually have 10 of these on the go. Okay, let's just put that coat on there, and that's probably all we need for that. No worries, Lee. Okay, so I think the only thing left is to do the glow effect. Alfie, do you remember when we did that commission for the 3D print, the statue? Yes. Oh, when we did it. Oh, Trustpilot wants me to fill that in. I don't know. Make up a date. It was 2 years ago. Say like 2022, roughly. I think. Harris, do you think glazes or varnishes on your Mini to highlight and bring out the underlayer? Do I use... So, I mean, glazes wise, that's kind of what this technique does. How can I demonstrate this? Okay, I think I can demonstrate this. So, the way that speed paints and contrast work, you work from a white or a very, very light undercoat. And then you use the contrasts and speed paints just in a single coat over, and then that will hit your midtones, your shade, and your highlights. So, for an example, I'm going to use Ruddy Fur, and because it works best on textured things, we're going to use a little bit of this texture on the cork. So I'll put a little bit of Ruddy Fur there on my palette, and just very simply draw it across there. And you can see how the paint kind of flows into the recesses. So you're getting your midtones, you're shading into the recesses of the cork, and then the highlights and the higher parts. And then you just kind of apply that onto a model. So you're saving yourself a lot of time. It's very very approachable for new people to the hobby. It is a very different way of painting to normal acrylics. That's something you just have to get used to. But yeah, you can layer it and you can do lots of interesting things. Yajari, have a look. Just scroll up through our Discord. You'll be able to see it then. That'll take you less time, I'm sure. So yeah, that's a very, very quick example of what contrast and speed paints do. Right, okay. I need to dry brush. I need to kind of dry brush and overbrush white into wherever the glow is going to be. So we need my very fine dry brush. Hey, it was 2022. Boom, there we go. 50 lights is too many lights. What are you doing, Hedgehog? What are you making? Where's my tiny dry brush? There it is. You said you were drilling resin earlier. Are you LEDing resin something? And I'm to blame? I mean, yeah, probably. You shipped it 26th of October. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the date doesn't necessarily really matter, to be honest. Unless you're particularly worried about it. But, I mean, it really doesn't matter. Slide into my DMs. Damn right. No, I really appreciate everyone who's done the help me out on reviews for the web store. It's really having a positive effect on on the web store, basically. Right, it's going to use a dry brush or a makeup brush and some white, and we're going to figure out where we're going to put the green. So we're going to put the green on these runes here. And where else? It's gonna be... I think that's all for the dry brush. Oh no, we'll do a little bit on the hat as well, so we'll do that first. There we go. I also filed a report against the one that was not a customer. Oh, thank you. You didn't need to do that, thank you. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that one. Basically like a wash. I've done some painting on my models, but it's still fascinating on these painting skills. Yeah, it's a different... basically the contrast and the speed paints, they are highly pigmented washes. And they work very similarly. You just need to work from a light base coat or undercoat and kind of just go from there. There's kind of tips and tricks to how you work with them on kind of flat armor, but that's something I cover in my tutorials on YouTube. And that's kind of where all my tutorials and my painting is going, is how to work effectively with contrast and speed paint, because I really enjoy working them. I am not a patient painter. I make no illusions about that, and I'm happy with the way that I work. So if it helps, and if me making those tutorials helps other people, then great. Yeah, they're kind of similar to it. Yeah. Get it, Bailey. Stop being cut. Really? On camera? No, it's fine. You can keep cleaning yourself, but like, on camera? Really? Hey, Trustpilot is forcing you to use your real name. Do you have to? Okay. You're going to wash that brush off. Get as dry as possible, and then we'll use it to just blend in that white. There we go. And we've got it there. Speed paints metallics are super good. Yeah, they are. They are. I didn't use them on this, but hang on, have I got an example of speed paint metallic? Ooh, not to hand there, actually. So the metallics on this weren't actually the speed paints. They were Gravelord Grey. Then I dry brushed it with my favourite metallic paint of all, which is this, Model Chrome from Vallejo. Very, very fine dry brush of that. And then I used Nazdreg Yellow from Contrast, Citadel Contrast, to go over anything that was being golden. It just tinted it. I know, yeah, that's true. I know your name anyway. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Right, okay. Can I just put a cheeky little bit of dry brush there? Cool, yes. Alright. Now that's done. Annoyingly. Annoyingly. Oh, don't punch the camera. There we go. I need to use white ink, and that never dries very quickly. So you might not actually get to see the green go on, because it won't dry in time. We'll just be sat here watching paint dry. Blessing Crack, what's up? How's it going? Just use a hairdryer. Oh, yeah, very funny. Very funny. Ass. No, my white ink is blocked. No! No! Don't go everywhere, please. Okay, we're good. We're good. Don't worry. Don't panic, everyone. Okay, we're not good. It's still blocked. No! White ink dries faster through an airbrush. I don't have an airbrush, and I don't use airbrushes. Airbrushes scare me. I'm rubbish at airbrushes. And also it's way too small a detail for where I'm putting it. There we go. There we go. It works. Right. I find it funny how they did a 4-year-old review on the other shop from the UK I did. They found a... Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, internet is scary. Right. I won't use that, actually. I won't use that brush for this. I will put a little bit of white ink. That is too much white ink. In the eye holes of the skulls. You can enrich today? What's enrich? I was in English, right, okay. There we go. You can't type. Oh, so a lot of the times you've been confusing me today, it's mainly because you haven't been able to type today. That old chestnut. Have you Storm Surge on the way and was supposed to be here yesterday? Boo. Boo for late arrivals. Okay. Oh man, I'm hungry. I should have eaten lunch before I'd done this. I was busy posting out orders. The shop went a little nuts yesterday. I had nothing for a couple of days, and then the Etsy store just went ballistic in like the span of 12 hours. Very strange. Okay, because white ink doesn't dry very quickly in the method that I'm using it, I'll probably have to do this, touch up the base, and then have to call it a day. Beyond Burgers and Faken. Oh, yeah, they're really good. Oh, I could have burger. Oh, I do have... What have I got? I've got the Linda McCartney not beef burger, not cheese beef burger thing. So not done today. Again, no. It will be done, but I just need to wait for the white paint to dry. Because then it's just the green and then it's done. which I might do as a little reel or a short or something like that. You're doing painting through Etsy, as in commission, Plastic Crack? Right, okay, I need... What do I need? Is that the smallest? Oh no, we were going to do the skull up here. No, I don't do commissions through Etsy. I do... I've got a 3D printing store, which I run through Etsy, but also my main website, alchemistmodels.com. But which I would prefer if everyone found me through my own website, but unfortunately that's not how website traffic works, or web traffic works, so most people find me through Etsy. I am available for commissions, but the best thing to do is just drop me a message. You can do that through the contact page on my web store. Lee, we have a company near us called Meaty. They specialise in vegetarian meats. Ooh, intriguing. I'm looking forward to the progression of the technology of 3D printing meat. You know, legit, like lab-grown meat. It's actually meat. Like I don't have a problem with that at all. I'm intrigued to where that's going in the future. Right, swapping over to a bigger brush so we can put the ink into these larger sections. Random hair. There we go. If white ink dries too slow, why not use different acrylic white with a flow improver to behave? I mean, at that point, when you put a flow improver, it will still do. It will take longer to dry. It's fine. It won't take that long. It's just longer than I'm kind of willing to sit here and wait. So I'll do this, finish streaming, and then go feed the dog, go and feed myself, and then by the time I've done all that, it'll probably be dry, ready for me to do the green. Is it a 3D print? Yes, this is a 3D print. This is one of the models available on my store. Wonder if vegans would still have a problem with lab-grown meat. Well, vegans or vegetarians. I mean, as a vegetarian, I don't. I'm sure there are people who would, but from my point of view, vegetarian-wise, is from an animal welfare point of view. So if I can eat meat without an animal dying, and I don't get preachy about this, you know, if you eat meat, that's fine. I ate meat for like 33 years and didn't have a problem with it. You know, I've just gotten to the point where I don't want to, and that's fine. If you do, fine, cool. That's up to you. I don't get preachy about it. But so yeah, if I can eat meat without an animal dying, cool. Yeah, I'll do that. That's fine. I miss steaks. I'm not gonna lie. I noticed that with many painters, I'm used to slow drying acrylics. I'm a bit scared of speed paints. They are a very different way of painting, but you shouldn't be scared of them. They're a lot of fun, and you can have a good play with them. So I make my own flow improver with Glysol. With Glysol? Am I being stupid? What's Glysol? I think I'm being stupid. Not vegetarian, and I would move to lab-grown meat in the blink of an eye if it was good enough and safe and healthy. Yeah. As I said before, I'll throw some Doomhammer around. I don't know what you mean by Doomhammer. I think the another reason was the fact that I couldn't really afford to buy quality meat, so it came from not great sources, and at that point, like, why bother? You know, if I'm eating not great quality food, then and I can do without, then I'll do without. Okay. I think we're at a stage. I'm going to just touch up this. Oh, no. I'm going to dry brush parts on the base so we've got this similar glow effect. So it was a food grade liquid often used in making vape liquid. Ah, that's why I recognised it from vape liquid. Right, okay, got you. Right, dry brushing. We're going to... I'm just going to use normal white paint for this, because I used white ink last time and it didn't quite work. Mix it in with a bit of water and fairy liquid, makes a good flow improver, and it's about 10 quid a litre. Wow, okay, yeah, that's a big saving. Alright. Danny, so what have we learned today? We learned that Aoki is not finishing this mini even after spending 4 streams on it and lied to our faces saying he's finishing this one. I mean, technically I lied to your faces saying I'd finished last one as well. But, you know. Do with that information what you will. Okay, right. We've got this dry brush, but we're not going to dry brush. We're kind of going to stipple it in, and then I'll water some down. So this is like the dry brushing stage. Ooh, hang on, maybe not there though. I need a brush to get it off there. Eep. Damp brush, come to my aid. There we go. Well, that kind of works. Yes. If in doubt, damp brush it. Okay. So I'm going in just very roughly laying out where I want these glowing patches. They won't all be circles, we've got like scars across the land. I think that's the best way of putting it, is they are scars across the land. The information he gave us, Aoki's a liar and should never be trusted. Wow. Wow. This is what I get, guys. Providing you entertainment after all these years. And yet, no trust. No trust whatsoever. There we go, right. Okay, we've got that, and then we're going to wash that off and use a rough brush and then throw the white ink in. Where's the rough brush? There's the rough brush. And that will sit in the recesses, and that's how we get our glow effect. I'm stuck around for 4 years now. I know that at some point it's not my fault. At some point, you've only yourself to blame. Okay. White ink down the middle. So this is what happened last time, is it reactivated. This ink reactivates the brown for some reason. Even when it's perfectly dry. This is exactly what happened last time, so I had to go in and dry brush it afterwards. But at least you got this general idea. As the Canadians say, blame Aoki. It's true, they do say that. Max has said that many a time. Right, okay. Shoot, while we're just a little bit of subtle dry brushing around here. There we go. Okay, right. Ah, I could put it around there as well. You've got a bit on his hat. Yeah, all right. Let's do that. Let's do that. it's always my fault as well. I mean, is it? I don't think it is. I think I'm fairly innocent in this.
Wherever I go, there's a chain. My own shackles drive me insane. Let your
Yes. Glowy lightning. We like the glowy lightning. Yeah, so the next tutorial coming out is going to be Space Wolves, looking at how you paint that with contrast and speed paints, and then after that it's going to be Star Wars Shatterpoint, and it'll either be a clone trooper from the Wolf Pack or it'll be Plo Koon, and I don't know which one I want to do first. I will be doing both of them, but I don't know which one I want to do first. Okay, right. I gotta wait for all that white to dry now. So that's where we're going to leave it here. Leave it for today. So TikTok, I will say goodbye to you now. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out. Make sure you pop over to the YouTube channel at some point and drop me a like, share, and subscribe over there. But I will be streaming again on Friday, so I will see you soon. Bye. Stop. There we go. Cool. Right. That's done. Okay, YouTube, you have my undivided attention for the next 2 minutes or so. The model is not finished. Done. Well, it's done to the point where the paint needs to dry. That looks really cool. Who needs an airbrush? Just dry brush. Dry brush your problems away. Right. Okay. Yes. Here we are. This is the Deep Lord on throne. Everything you see dry brush white will be like that color green. And I will do that probably this evening after I've had some food. But yeah, and then I'll take some photos and I'll put it online. This model is available on the website at the moment. Deep Lord on Throne, Demonsmith, in the search bar, or just go through the Fantasy Classic range. A 5th stream will be needed? No, not at all. Although I will make it into like a reel or a YouTube short or something, just because. What kind of jerk do you need to be to lie to us 4 streamers in a row? No, I lied to you. The first 2, I didn't lie to you. The 3rd and the 4th, I did. Unintentionally. Right. Okay. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, thank you very much for coming and hanging out with me today. Yeah, so we've got some... hopefully, I'm going to have a new tutorial coming out this week. I'll start recording it probably tomorrow and then edit it on Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know when it's going to be released. Probably Thursday. If I could do it sooner, I will. Thank you very much for the support via Ko-fi, for those of you who do that. That's incredibly kind of you. And again, thank you very much to those of you who have dropped me a review on Trustpilot. That really helps the website out. What else? Is there anything else? I don't think there is, actually. I'm going to be live again on Friday. I wasn't going to be, but my chat plans have changed, and now you have me. And we won't be painting a Demonsmith. We'll be painting something else, and I don't know what, but we will be painting something else. Maybe something sci-fi? Who knows? Using what? Oh, I played 10mm Regiment the other day using 10mm version of this model. Really? Did you? Ooh, okay. Alright. You're going to Burger, had to go sort... Oh, you're going bugger. Sorry, I thought you meant burger, because I'm going to go eat a burger. I will give the doggy some love, absolutely. And I will see you very, very soon. Thank you very much to all of you, new and old, that have come and hang out. And yeah,